So, demons, talk to people and tell them, like, to kill a family member. I mean, then, you're hearing voices. What's the voice? A demon is telling you to go kill your family and shit, okay? People of God do not hear voices. I overheard people talk, but I also I'm a highly sensitive empath, so I can sense. You don't hear a person's thoughts audibly. You sense what they say. You sense. You feel. It's. I sense being hated. I sense. Okay. I like my little poster up there. Focusing on me. So anyway, God speaks through me through when I saved myself and I red meat. I was dying on Lake Theodore Carl Seimerland's kitchen floor. Diarrhea was... blood was coming out of my diarrhea. I was throwing up diarrhea. My heart was stopping. My whole body was shutting down. Because of so many strands of viruses that were in me. Because I just kissed an asshole. He said, you can't get AIDS from me because all my girlfriends had HIV, so that's like several strands that he's a carrier. So I almost died from that. And I wanted to live. So at that point in time, my throat was swollen. My eyes got bloodshot. And even though my one tooth just fell out the other day. The ones. My teeth were bleeding, my eyes were bloodshot, and my throat was swollen. So I was like, dead, I'm dying. Alright. So, Arthur, the father of my two children, said, Tara, red meat's the best thing you can eat. I made some. A hoggish Late Theodore Carl Seimerland, he hogged down 3 hamburgers. Just like a typical man, The ones that I met. No, it is people are assholes. The typical people are super assholes. Okay, that's what I learned. Okay. So I made little tiny pill form, just like little dots to be able to try to swallow it down. So instead of eating it and swallow it, with water, I made little tiny pills. That was the antidote for whatever strands that really killed my body just from kissing someone. I mean, this is what happened to me. It's not like I picked up I never almost died like that. I mean, serious death was on me, like throwing up blood and blood coming out of my diarrhea, but everyone says I make up stories. No, that story was not made up. So what I did was the red enzyme. Late Arthur Hasselhoff III said, Tara, red enzyme meat is the best thing you can eat because there's something special about the red enzyme. Oh, is that why all the aliens come down and kill the cows? I was like, the fuck? I mean, it's fucking aliens, because that's, like, unexplainable. And, people are just, like, really, really stupid. Like, I mean, my God, you see a shell, all you see is, a cow and a shell of the skin. And there's no blood, there's no organs, it's just all cleaned out, and their bones. Like, what the fuck is that? So let me get back to, alright, in 1 hour, that was the antidote. The special red enzyme in that. And I guess the aliens who don't have very good bodies, the gray aliens, I mean, Earth is hell, man. Like, there's so much evil reigns. There's like next to nothing done about real criminals. There's too many. There's too many Illuminati, Masonry, and the other one, whatever. There's too much hell. People are not touched, and then, sometimes, Prince was, like, brought into whatever he was brought into, and he just told some truth, and then they killed him for it. Prince. And they killed how many other people? So, I said that saved my life way back. 2007, I think 2010. So, and then another person had a carrier late, Michael Allen Billis, 12 East Farnham Street, and I got, diarrhea thrown up. So then I built, I took all these vitamins to, and then he was a real sicko. Of course, death. A super sicko, and he's like, oh, well, now that you got yourself all cleaned up, now that you got yourself better, we can go have sex again. Oh my God! So I lived with Glenn, in 2012. Third guy was in 2016. I had sex when I had my period, and I almost died. So vitamin C was mine. Your body's a machine, and it'll kick out whatever disease you have if you have the right antidote. Alright, I said all that because God reminded me. God puts thoughts in my head, and that's how God communicates to me what to do. I don't have any direction, of course. And a thought came. There was a strong thing that just do it. Just do it. What happened to me shouldn't have happened, and I just wanted to be, a really successful person and really help out homeless people. But just do it to me with God. Like, I saw a picture of a person holding a guitar. Just do it. And so I love my boy, and moving in to where my boy lives at. I don't want to, but I don't understand why someone knows about, someone suffering so bad and they can't help them out. Well, most people hate themselves. Most people, help is like, you can't get help from anybody but like a buck or two. And that's like anybody. And I'm not sure what to do. I would love for to be accommodated by a car and have the money I lost and just prosper. But you can't prosper if you're around any negativity at all. How can you prosper? Like the poor people that work at McDonald's. I mean, they shouldn't be working that hard. Like, that's not right,